Success isn't a lottery ticket. It's a mirror. The way you think, act, and see yourself creates a dividing line between those who build extraordinary lives and those who stay stuck. Achievers aren't superhuman. They've simply cultivated a set of inner habits that losers neglect, dismiss, or never even notice. Below, we break down what makes them so different. Clarity and decision-making. Achievers are remarkably focused and aware. They know exactly what they want and can make quick, confident decisions because they're guided by a clear goal. Mental clarity isn't a gift, it's a practice. Losers live in a fog of confusion. They constantly second-guess themselves, chase vague desires, and paralyze their own progress with endless overthinking. Without a defined target, they default to drifting. Action and intuition. Achievers act more than they think. They're deeply intuitional, trusting the gut wisdom that comes from experience and a solid internal framework for understanding the world. They learn by doing, not by endlessly planning. Losers overthink and underact. They wait for perfect conditions, more information, or a guarantee that will never arrive. Their framework is chaotic, so their intuition is unreliable, and fear often disguises itself as being rational. Energy and joy. Achievers are energetic, joyous, and celebrative. Their sense of purpose fuels a high vibration. They celebrate wins, their own and others, because they understand that positivity is a force multiplier. They focus on body movement and walk a lot. Losers are drained, cynical, and often resentful. They mistake cynicism for intelligence and drain energy from a room. Because they lack a mission that lights them up, they feed on drama and complaint instead. Information and strategy. Achievers hide information strategically. They don't reveal everything to everyone, not out of paranoia, but because they know that unearned transparency can sabotage momentum. They protect their vision until it's ready. Losers either overshare for validation or gossip to feel important. They leak their plans to people who will never support them, seeking approval rather than building in silence. They trade long-term power for a moment of attention. Self-awareness. Achievers possess the most critical quality, profound awareness. They can genuinely say, "I see myself and my reality." This honest self-observation allows them to correct course without ego. Losers are blind to themselves. They blame circumstances, other people, or bad luck, never examining their own role. Without self-awareness, every failure repeats itself with a different costume. Mission and discipline. Achievers are working towards building something. They are on a mission. They've done the inner work, which makes them more disciplined and naturally better at money management. They see resources as tools, not toys. Losers want to have something without building it. They chase quick fixes, ignore the hard work of personal development, and treat money as either a source of instant pleasure or constant anxiety. Discipline feels like punishment to them. Stubbornness and adaptability. Achievers are stubborn yet malleable. They hold things tight and persist long after others quit. But if something genuinely isn't working, they adapt. Their stubbornness is about the end goal, not a fragile ego. Losers are either spineless quitters or rigid know-it-alls. They give up the moment things get uncomfortable, or they stubbornly repeat a failing approach while refusing to learn. Neither path leads anywhere. Presence and grounding. Achievers are driven by the present and learn while doing something. They are grounded, with a deep sense of purpose that isn't shaken by temporary noise. The present moment is where their power lives. Losers are haunted by the past or anxious about the future. They miss the only arena where change is possible, right now. Ungrounded, they're tossed around by every external opinion and fleeting emotion. Body, mind, and observation. Achievers stay healthy, fit, and fine. They read books, experiment more, and are great observers of life. They treat their body as the vehicle for their mission and their mind as the engine. Losers neglect their health, make excuses, and let mental junk food replace real learning. They rarely experiment, fearing failure, and they're poor observers. They look but don't see, so they miss the lessons hiding in plain sight. The final word. The list is unflinching because reality is unflinching. Every achiever trait you see here is trainable. Nobody is born with absolute clarity, unwavering discipline, or relentless energy. They are forged by choice. The loser mindset isn't a life sentence either. It's simply the sum of unchallenged habits. The most important line to internalize is the achiever's quiet declaration. I see myself and my reality. The dreaming state is incompetent, while intentional driving yourself through being aware is the highest form of intelligence and competence. From that honest starting point, everything else becomes possible. The question isn't which group you belong to forever. The question is, which blueprint are you going to follow today?